This is lecture 10 for subject digital signal processing based on your first unit. So in this lecture we are going to discuss about the parallel form realization of an IIR system. Okay. In previous lecture we have discussed about the cascade form. In this lecture we are going to discuss about this parallel form realization. Okay, so moving further, let's talk about the some concept for parallel form realization. Okay, so for parallel form, we first find partial fraction expression of Hz, and then realize each transfer function in direct form to structure. Okay, so in this parallel form also we are using this direct form too. So that is, if I talk about the, if we have Hz, okay, so we have to convert it or we have to do partial fraction, and after that we have to realize each partial fraction with the help of the direct form too. So if we have Hz, so let's see, after partial fraction it is coming Hz plus Hbz plus so on. Okay, so so now we have to solve this with the help of the direct form 2, means we have to realize individual these transfer function with the help of the direct form 2. Okay, so this is the only theory about the your parallel form realization. Okay, so let's discuss these this concept with the help of the question. Okay, suppose now for example we have, or we can say obtain parallel form realization for the digital filter with transfer function Hz equal to 1 plus 2z inverse plus z to the power minus 2 upon 1 minus 0.75 z inverse plus 0.125 z to the power minus 2. Okay, so this question is given. Okay, now we have to apply the parallel form realization for this given function, transfer function. तो सबसे पहले आपको क्या करना है, सपोज दिस इज ट्रांसफर फंक्शन इज गिवन, आप क्या करोगे सबसे पहले, ओके, कि इसकी जो पावर है दैट इज इन पावर z to the power minus 2, सो सबसे पहले काम हम क्या करेंगे, इसे इसकी पावर जो है वो प्लस में लाएंगे। ओके, सो फर्स्टली convert the function in term of positive power of z by किससे मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ेगा, इफ़ यू वांट टू कन्वर्ट दिस पॉजिटिव जेड पावर, सो यू हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई विद द जेड स्क्वायर। ओके, ऊपर नीचे मीन्स न्यूमरेटर एंड डिनोमिनेटर में हम मल्टीप्लाई कर देंगे। सो पावर ऑफ जेड बाय मल्टीप्लाइंग numerator and denominator by z स्क्वायर। ओके, सो जैसे ही हम जेड स्क्वायर से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो क्या होगा, वी विल गेट दैट इज एच जेड इक्वल टू, सो जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई वी विल गेट दिस जेड स्क्वायर प्लस 2z प्लस 1 अपॉन जेड स्क्वायर माइनस 0.75 जेड प्लस 0.125। ठीक है, हमें ये मिल जाएगा। और क्या लिख सकते हैं, और हम क्या कर सकते हैं, इसे इस फॉर्म में लिख सकते हैं, एच जेड अपॉन एच जेड। सो वी हैव मल्टीप्लाई होल द फंक्शन विद द जेड for right side and left side with the help of into 1 by z, so that is your z square plus 2z plus 1 and it will be z के साथ मल्टीप्लाई कर दिया, z स्क्वायर माइनस 0.75 z प्लस 0.125। ओके, नाउ इसको ब्रेक करेंगे, वी विल गेट as z upon z, okay, z square plus 2z plus 1 divided by z, and ये इक्वेशन को हम सॉल्व करेंगे इस पोर्शन को, सो वी विल गेट द रूट 0.5 and 0.25, so z minus 0.5, z minus 0.25. okay, so sorry, so by doing the, now let's see, this is equation 1। ठीक है, हमारी इक्वेशन बन गई। नाउ वी डू द partial fraction of this function। okay, so we will do the partial fraction for this function। okay, so let's do it। now we have this z square plus 2z plus 1 divided by z minus 0.5, z minus 0.25, so for partial fraction we can write it down, a by z plus b upon z 0.5 plus c upon z minus 0.25। okay, simple mathematics। okay, so we solve this quickly, or I'm just writing directly, you can say z square plus twice z plus 1 equal to, that is a, z minus 0.5, z minus 0.25 plus b multiply with z multiply with z 0.25 plus c z z minus 0.5. okay, so we can say here, firstly we put z equal to 0, and for z equal to 0 we will get this a equal to 8. okay, and for putting, I'm just writing down directly, put this z equal to 0.5. so directly you can see 0.25 plus 0.5 into 2 plus 1, okay, equal to b 0.5, 0.5 minus 0.25, or you can say 2.25 equal to b 0.25, and here you can say b equal to 9. okay, and for last one, put z equal to 0.25. so this just put the in the equation, whole square plus 2 0.25 plus 1 equal to c 0.25, 0.25 minus 0.5. so from here you can write 1.5625 equal to c 0.25 minus 0.25 to 5, and from here you will get c equal to minus 25. so you have calculated the value of a, you have calculated the value of b, you have calculated the value of c. Just so put just in the equation. okay, so after putting hz upon hz, so just put the value of a, b, c, you will get 8 upon z plus 9 upon z minus 0.5 and minus 25 z minus 0.25. ओके, और क्या लिख सकते हैं, जो h ये वाला z है डिवाइड कर दो, यू विल गेट एच जेड इक्वल टू, और जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई दिस z over here, so you will get the 8 plus 9z upon z minus 0.5 minus 25 z upon z minus 0.25. okay, or you can write it down at z equal to 8 is constant, just divide with this z value, so इस z को नीचे ले जाएंगे, और you can say just divide by the z in numerator and denominator, so you will get the 9 upon 1 minus 0.5 z inverse minus 25 upon z, that is your 1 minus 0.25 z inverse. okay, so you will get this hz after the partial fraction of the main function is given in question. okay, so now you have three function, like if I talk about this, this is your hz, this is your hbz, and this is your hcz. okay, so अब क्या करना है, you have to solve all three function with the help of the direct form too. so I think you know this is only multiplier value, constant value. So you have to solve this function with direct form 2 and direct form 2. So again you have to apply this same process for direct form 2 for the for HBZ and HCZ. Okay, so I'm just drawing the final realization figure. Okay, so but you have to solve this. Okay, you have to solve these two with the help of the direct form 1, this one and this one. ओके, जब आपकी डायरेक्ट फॉर्म 2 कैलकुलेट हो गया आ जाएगी तो you have to draw the realization diagram. So I'm just drawing the directly. Okay, so please verify. Now you can see here this is the only factor 8, so I have just used this multiplier in xn. This is xn, so xn multiply this value. Okay, so next one xn. Okay, so at the end you have to add all these three, HZ, HBZ and HCZ. And here you will get the, after summation all these three, you will get this yn. Okay, so I can see this is your HZ, this is your HBZ, and the down one this one, this is your HCZ. Okay, so that will be your final diagram, a final realization for parallel form. Okay, so please keep in mind I have drawn directly this for HZ, HBZ and HCZ. Okay, so always remember the arrow from where it is coming. Okay, so thank you student, this is all about your parallel form realization for IIR system. Thank you students.